We're going to start off with Kevin Owens quitting. So I did read a report. Ooh, look at me, sound all professional. I read a rumor here on the internet by, I don't know who this guy is, but his name is Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
We're going to go. Sorry, Joe. So I guess his podcast called Barn Burners Fired Up. I don't know what that is. Sorry, dude. But he did have a rumor or speculation, I guess you can say, that he has heard that KO is going to take a little bit of time off, lose some weight. He also hears that from what he has heard that he will be teaming up with Paul Heyman. That's the situation that they're going to go. And like he stated yesterday, he said in his No Holds Barred show that KO is going to come back leaner, meaner, and sort of like a Chris Benoit. Wrestling, not talking, leaving the talking to Paul Heyman. This is what this guy's reporting. I don't know what his credibility or what his what his track record is. But obviously we take everything with a grain of salt. But it is on a few of the major wrestling, news sites,
podcasts and stuff.
So I said, hey, you know what? Let's talk about it. What do you think? I mean, first of all, the whole KO quitting thing.
It took me as a surprise. The match was good.
It was freaking fantastic.
It was a really, really good match. I knew KO wasn't gonna win, but the whole quitting thing. What this guy's saying, it would be cool actually. Yeah. It's believable because I was telling you earlier that it was in Canada too. He did it in Canada, and sometimes that can mean something,
Yeah.
But that would be awesome. He is a little bigger, but it hasn't really slowed him down.
No.
But if he's going to come back with a different character, I think that would be awesome. Maybe lose some weight, gain some type of muscle, and coming back with Paul Heyman, that'd be... Yeah. Chris Benoit was awesome, and he looked mean. So if it's something similar to that, then that would be an awesome character change.
There's no doubt. Wrestler Chris Benoit was awesome, for damn sure.
Yes.
So they went to commercials, right? So the match was, first of all, the match was fantastic. They went to commercials, and then KO was in the ring with the chair, sitting in the chair, and then he has, the microphone, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, he's not going to quit, is he? Literally, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, he's not going to quit, is he? And then the first thing he says, I quit. Drops the microphone, walks off. And I was like, holy crap, what are they doing with this storyline? So, I mean, this is very interesting. Like, this storyline for me, the Kevin Owens thing, just became interesting. And now listening to or reading this news about him maybe being, taking some time off, resting, losing weight, coming back with a different character, coming back with Paul Heyman of all people. I think, Brock is pretty much done with the WWE, and Heyman is such a good mouthpiece to keep around. I always thought Heyman would be probably better paired with like a Ronda or something, where Ronda kind of lacks.
They're not that great skills on the mic.
Yeah, or somebody else.
Because Kevin's great on the mic. That's kind of
which is odd. But I also think that Kevin Owens has been underutilized a lot. So having him take some time off and go back to the drawing board, I guess you can say, and reinvent the Kevin Owens character, kind of like what Ambrose has been doing. He was off, 8-9 months. I don't think KO is going to be gone for that much, to be honest with you. I think I can see him back. Okay, what are we in? I guess September. It's almost September, pretty much,
maybe
right?
The beginning of the year.
So I'm thinking Royal Rumble. But then again, you're gonna have a Royal Rumble to not win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
that kind of becomes not a good thing. You know what I mean?
Royal Rumble is when?
It's in January.
January.
Yeah. So if you're gonna have him come back, you have to have him come back and actually win and actually prove something. So, dude, I'm digging this rumor. If it's true, I highly doubt it, to be honest with you. But this guy probably knows way more than I do in backstage. I don't know.
It sounds, like I said, believable. It would be cool, but you never know, man. It's just
a rumor. You never know. And exactly, it's just a rumor. I mean, it things we've heard in WWE that things change, a minute before. It could be like they can literally walk in and say, hey, you know what, Heyman, you're gonna be paired with KO, and then literally an hour before the show starts, nah, never mind. We're gonna scratch the whole idea. Yeah. So it's happened before. So dude, this sounds like a badass idea, and I think this sounds like a good, reboot to the Kevin Owens character, which has been needed. A lot of characters need a reboot, and we've been noticing that a lot of characters have been getting reboots. But I really dig this whole Kevin Owens, new look, if it were to come back with a new look and new persona.